Hi, Martes again for Let's Talk About Wood. And today I'm going to explain to you how to get a cutting board bigger. I receive an order from clients that want me to build a cutting board for a hole that they have on their counter. But the problem is that the wood that they supply to me, they gave it to me, this is maple and it's perfect for their project. They are not big enough. I thought to use the board stretcher from Rockler. It's not delivered yet. It does not exist yet. And it will never, by the way. So my goal is to make that cutting board bigger. So let's prepare the wood and you'll see how I will insert black walnut to make the board bigger.
After milling my black walnut, I decided to cut it exactly as large as the height of the maple. So this is my small tip on how to set up the guard about it. So let's cut two pieces out of that piece of black walnut. As you can see, I'm using my Craig push stick, and if you're interested, it's not sold anymore. And I created one that looked like it, but that you can print on your 3D printer. I'm selling it on Etsy. Just write me a message and I will give you the link. So I decided also to cut the maple pieces in order to insert the black walnut exactly where I just cut it. Time to glue it. I'm using Tide Bond 3 because it's the right glue to do that kind of job. It's food safe, and also it's going to be flexible a little bit with humidity. It's water resistant, so that's the glue to use. So I set up some clamp. My Cape Buddy are perfectly fine for that, and I'm going to tie them very strong, as much as I can, I would say. It's a big piece, you know. So I saw that there was a lot of space between them, so I added my K-Buddy Junior in order to have a more power.
Okay, I will let it dry for 1 or 2 hours. Normally I would put them on the floor and it's too heavy. I will let it there and find something else to do.
It's more to put everything equal, and I'm using a pen or pencil, I would say, in order to mark my wood, and I'm sanding it in order to make it flat. It's long, it's not perfectly flat, so I decided to use the Rotex in order to go a little bit faster about it. The Rotex has more power. Time to cut the end, and I'm using my Festool track saw. I have a great video about it. It's in fact, it's the perfect saw for me, I would say. No dust, clean cut. If you're interested, I made a video about it, but yes, it's in French. You can see on the top right corner the link to see that video. Next step, I need to make a groove all around it under in order to be able to put that cutting board inside the hole that they have on their counter. So I'm removing wood all around it, exactly the size I need. So I will not give you my measure over here, just do it like you need to do it. What I'm showing right now is the fact that I completely forgot to make a video when I round over with the router. This is the juice groove that I made around it. There's a video about it. You can see it again on the top right corner. The client wanted to have a juice groove, and the small video is explaining exactly how to make the jig in order to create the juice groove. Now I'm sanding that groove, and in fact this was a mistake because I did not have exactly the right size for the sander in order for the juice groove. I should have done it by hand. It would have been a little bit better. And now the final sanding everywhere. up to 150 grit in order to make the perfectly smooth, perfectly flat. The client asked me to laser their logo because this is a commercial place and they wanted their logo on the board. And the final step, because I cannot use my fast way with oil, I had to do it by hand. I put mineral oil everywhere to recoat it.
So here it is, the cutting board is completely done, treated with mineral oil, so ready to be delivered to the customer. I hope you appreciate it. Thank you.